Okay, this is walking down to the house, and in the background is the maple trees, or all the maple trees. I think there are about 50 of them that are tapped. Now that smoke in the trees is coming from the boiling of the sap, which has already started. And you can see that the snow is melted completely from the fields. But in the trees, there's still snow. And that's the little house. So here's the woodshed. And if you look at the base of the trees, you can see buckets hanging from them, with lids on them. There's been a hole drilled in the trees, and the sap is dripping out of it into the buckets. And the problem is some of the buckets don't have lids on them, so water gets in and it's raining. And there you go. Here's a bucket with a lid on it. Here's a view of the house, taken from the woods, and I'm just going over now. And we're going to look at more trees. And here's the fire. And here is the little shack where tea is made, where things are stored. And the back a wee bit, there's the fire, the back end of the fire, and the sugar shack. Here are the buckets that are filled with sap from the trees that will get poured into the fire. And here's the fire burning, and the sap's evaporating. This huge fire underneath. Here's the fire, close up. And there you can see the pan and the steam evaporating in the chimney. Okay. Okay, so here comes Nina. Bring it over here, Nina. This way. With a pail. She's about to pour into the boiling sap. Here's a grip, about to drop. There we go.
Okay, so this is a maple tree. And you only know a maple tree from other trees if you're Canadian.
This is a hand drill, and Chris is making a hole in the tree, to the center of the tree, so she can hang a spigot from it.
You can only do sugar maples. You can't do any other maples. Spence, do you want to come over here and get the hole out with a stick? Can you get me a little twig? Oh,
I've zoomed in.
Can you hold it? Is it deep enough? How deep is it?
That deep.
That's deep. Oh. That'll be good. It's still good. The spigot, you see it has a little hole here. Has a hole underneath of it. because the sap is running up the tree, not down.
Okay.
Okay, so Deirdre, would you like some cheese?
I'd love some.
Okay, I'm just gonna get this. I'll get it from the front pan here. It's not so sweet. The back pan's too sweet. Here we go. Put this there.
Here's all this foam that has to be brought off. It's up on the... Okay, here comes Chris to skim off some foam. Impurities, just like in making jam. The pan closer to me is the more concentrated syrup, becoming syrup. The one on the far is where we actually put in the fresh sap from the trees, and then it's brought over into this one.
It's a little lighter. This one's a little lighter. We add the fresh stuff.
Chris is going to empty some fresh sap from these great big buckets into the first pan. And there are the buckets. Right there.
Whoops.
And here's Amy bringing some wood.
Here I am bringing some wood. Le bois.
And then here we
What's wrong with your,
Here we have
wrong with your bra?
John Hill.
Sounds German.
Greetings.
It's my French for you.
Wait.
Bonjour.
Je suis en
Of
pamplemousse.
course.
Excellent.
I'm taking French at work.
That's so good.
At work.
At work.
Pathetic.
Here's our explorer taking wood to the fire with his bright boots on.
It's noon. I got it by the time I eat. Anybody else?
But
Oh, pussy. You're brave. Interesting here anyway.
Okay, so read that.
Up she goes. Go ahead, you can do it.
come on, kitty, up you go.
Come on, jump, jump, jump. Ah! Just wondering whether he could do it or
Three
not.
people were not done. Yeah.
Into the warming oven.
There's the hot dog ones going into the warming oven. And Amy closes the door
What?
and they open. Not necessarily.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Woo! Oh, whoops.
From the
I gotta fix the fire for a second.
Oh, saw one.
Do something great.
Okay, I'm hot dog now.
Wanna dish it out yourself? Okay, you wanna grab your speed up?
show them putting ketchup on? That's an important thing for the hot dog. That's North America.
No, no.
There you go.
Very funny. A
Can't believe-
Canadian staple.
I can't believe you're leaving this hot dog with me and you expect me not to take a huge bite out of it. That's good enough.
Oh.
He's now diluting it out.
Glasses. With chips.
Woo!
So that means
That's much better. Look at that.
Unlucky, yeah.
Well, if we collect again, we'll probably. And we're gonna pull it back towards yours a little bit, and I'm gonna go down in my.
Are you filming here?
Except,
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Back to me.
Okay. And up.
Okay. Lovely. Well done. No spillage.
Bravo.
Oh my god, look at that pile of food.
Jeez, that's huge. I can get
What's it called? Sanglier
sangria.
for the most.
John, those are nice coals. It's too bad we don't have something to cook on it.
Marshmallow.
That'll still be hot in the morning.
Yeah.
It's sticky.
Oh, you wouldn't want to get the bench stick.
No.
Jeez.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we haven't used. We opened up.
You should have caught that problem, Canadian problem solver.
I'm a science teacher.
Right. Have to take the hyper back. We're doing specific gravity, density of fluid.
Just
Slide her
slide
down.
it down.
Those two I get out of the way too. Now this courageous pair is very slowly lifting up this pan of boiling maple syrup.
Yep.
Is this way clear for them?
Okay.
Okay.
Going off.
Well,
Woo! All right, let's go off.
right.
Yep.
Tip your right line. That makes sense.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Nice, that's a lot.
We'll go back to the other one.
Amount. I could get another pan ready.
No, I think we'll just put it on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Back to the other one.
You have a lot. Christmas tree, that's a lot.
Yeah, I thought we were going to need 3.
No, you're probably right.
No,
You
you can
can-
make it.
I don't know.
Yep, that's okay. A little bit, yeah. Wow. Ooh, this is going to be a nice, nice
3.
take.
Good.
All right,
Great.
John.
Well done.
As long
Get
as
burnt?
it's tight fitting. It's good gloves.
I think I have a huge bruise on my leg. I thought, oh my god. I think so. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, and now the day's over. Here we are walking back. John's carrying 2 pails of boiling hot maple syrup. Going back to the house at the end of a long day from 7 in the morning. The final straining. She's getting out all the twigs, the quote-unquote impurities, but most of all, the twigs, the insects, the dirt, and all the other detritus of the world that gets.
So she's looking that way.
And here's Anne washing up the pots.
Oh yeah, these ones are good.
And you may, there you are, there's Anne.
Cleaning lady.
Okay, and
And don't give me any more because I need to.
Oh,
I'm almost done.
sorry.
Cloth.
How come this girl's so hot?
Okay, it's okay.
I'm going to come over.
Probably about full there too.
Yep.
And she's
Sitting
actually
in it.
using an old sheet,
Oh, there.
and the syrup's going through, and she's rolling up the sheet
Well,
to make fresh sheet so that the residue doesn't go through. So the liquid goes through and the residue doesn't.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay, that's a Canadian forest. That is Mount Forest. Rolling it up, neat. And there we have it in there. With what? Moving it along.
nice.
And there's another one.
Yes, oh.
Ready?
Okay, I'm
This will
done.
be their
Yep, yes,
jar.
sir.
We'll write on it.
Okay. This is the final syrup being poured into the gallon jar. It's being cooked down with a hydrometer, aided by a hydrometer, the right specific gravity. Chris and Anne, the dynamic duo over the stove.
Hey.
And what's Anne doing? Explain, Anne.
I'm measuring the specific gravity, and when it reaches the right spot on the hydrometer, that means it's the right density. We've got a little ways to go. We have to go up to here and then stop next here. A little bit. So 15 more minutes and we should be all set.
That's incredible. All that stuff.
And this is the end of the day.
A living creature.
Dinner.
Oh no way! She's lost weight.
Yeah,
She's
she's svelte.
It's like our cat at work.
Cheers to Corsica.
Whoops. I'm not very good at this.
Family video camera.
There's Anne. Here. Erica, put your glasses on, Erica. Thank you. This is April 1997. Guys, no, not many. Yeah, now. There's
Stop it from flowing.
Watch out! It's hot.
Points in there. I don't want to.
Watch out! It's hot.
inside of it, but not on it. And before it opens.
But it's like it's.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's how much sugar is in there.
That's a good punch.
Wow.
So good. So funny, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
No, it gets cold.
I'll have it. Let me see. Should I see like it?
That is amazing.
I suck on the
And Cameron learned this in Winnipeg.